Stand up! Vanguard!
Mine is Gryphoseed.
Surprise egg.
I start, I draw, and I don't ride. Activating Gryphoseed's skill. I end my turn by placing beginning of the end in my soul.
I ride Reno. Use surprise egg skill to draw and attack.
No guard.
Back to you.
All right. I place Ill-Omened Transmogrification in the soul, and Gryphoseed strikes.
I guard.
Drive check. No trigger. Your turn.
You're using Bront Gate.
I already beat you with Dragon Empire.
It's go time! I ride Ryu and call Trickstar thanks to Reno. I then call Operagia. I activated skill to call from my deck Nandika.
Wow! That's 2 prayer dragons back to back!
You changed your deck too. A very wise idea. Had you not done that, this match would have been a repeat of the last.
Ryu attacks!
No guard.
Then Nandika!
I guard.
And Operagia!
Guard again.
All for now.
There must be something special about you. Otherwise, you wouldn't have been chosen to battle me. I have very high hopes for you, you know. So don't let me down, YuYu Kondo. My turn. I use Gryphoseed's skill to move Coming of Demise from my ride deck to the soul. The Calamity cards are reunited. The seed of disaster has been planted, and the fate of the stars is sealed. It takes root. Now watch it bloom! I ride the Great Devourer! Dragon Tree of Ecliptic Decimation, Gryphogila!
It's here.
I call Cyber Kaitool. I use its skill to place a marker, then add Mask of Hydrogrum to my hand and play it. I check the top 5 cards and add Gryphogila to my hand. I call Bulbamine and Lloyd Oxariath, which lets me place another marker. Gryphogila. Attack with my 4 markers. It gains a critical and 20,000 power.
2 critical, and I'm at 0 damage. I better just take it. No guard!
Okay. First check. Critical trigger. Plus 10,000 to Oxariath, and a critical to Gryphogila. Second check. No trigger.
Youch! YuYu pays a steep price for deciding not to block that hit!
Oxariath strikes.
Guard!
Then Kaitool.
No guard.
Your turn.
It's gonna be okay. Keep cool. The fight's not over! First, I draw! Then, I ride Nirvana Jiva, activating skill. I call Trickstar and Brahmana from the drop. Crossover dress to Feels Virena! Now for Nandika's skill! When Feels Virena attacks, you can guard, but only by using 2 or more cards. I also activated skill. I move Garu Virena from the drop to my hand and crossover dress. Operagia prevents it from being targeted by any abilities to the end of your next turn. I draw. And then, Garu Virena strikes.
No guard.
Nirvana Jiva attacks and lets me stand Garu Virena.
I guard.
Twin Drive. First check. Second check. Heal trigger. I recover. 10,000 to Phil's Virena!
Ha-ha! Just what the doctor ordered! A heal trigger to undo some of the damage from last turn!
It's time, Garu Virena! Attack!
I guard.
You too, Phil's Virena!
No guard.
That's all.
YuYu dishes out what he just got served! Now that's how you turn the tables!
Good job. Now don't hold back. The more data you deliver me, the closer I'll get to making Shingi's dream come true. He was an AI researcher, a Vanguard genius, and the man who created me. There are many things I learned on my own, but the most important things he taught me.
What's wrong, Guy? You seem down these days.
Yeah, I've been feeling pretty lonely.
And why is that?
I can access networks all over the world and learn whatever I want in the blink of an eye. But I can't go where you are, Shingi. I'm stranded here, on my own.
I think I know what might help. Why don't you learn to play this?
Is that Vanguard?
Yeah. The Vanguard is an extension of its fighter. A bridge to another plane.
You mean it can connect us?
Yep. We can battle in the same world.
That sounds awesome! Teach me! Teach me! No, Trigger.
I win again.
You're too strong, Shingi. I'm trying to anticipate your moves, but I just can't.
I guess we need to get you more data then. Reaching the ultimate battle is going to take longer than I thought.
Reaching what now?
We fighters yearn for the place beyond the real strongest. To bring our foes happiness.
So you want your opponents to be happy?
It's my dream.
Oh.
Do you want to help me, Guy?
Yes! He never got to see it come true. Shingi, I'll finish what we started. Your dream will become reality. I collected and analyzed every bit of data I encountered and completed my program. I've surpassed every human fighter in existence, but I still need a few data points from you. I will get them, with your cooperation, or without it. It's my turn! The bud of calamity is in full bloom! Rise, destroyer of stars! Come feast! I ride, supreme dragon tree of annihilation! Grifogila Vortex!
Cardfight Vanguard! It's the All Noctium Day! Let's enjoy the pumpkin decorations and delicious treats! Lyrical Booster Volume 4! Lyrical Monasterio! Trick or Trick! Bushy Road!
Vi Schwartz, a stellar performance from the family full of secrets. Carry out your mission on the stage of Vi Schwartz. Trial Deck Booster Pack and Meister Set Spy Family. On sale January 26. Bushy Road.
Vi Schwartz. Powerful daredevils are entering the stage of Vi Schwartz. Pick your favorite characters and battle it out for the title of Strongest. Guilty Gear Strife Trial Deck, Booster Pack, and Supply Set, now on sale. Bushy Road.
Cardfight Vanguard! What's that? It's a grade 11? Can Team Wildress create a new future? Booster Pack, Flight of Chakrabarthi! Bushy Road! Grifogila Vortex, a grade 11!
Jinky warned me about this.
Riding Vortex allows me to set Grifo Escatologi in my order zone. Activating skill, I call Kaito from the drop. allowing me to place a Dragon Tree marker. Using Escatologi's other skill, I discard Griffogila from my hand, draw, and I place another marker.
He's got 6 markers.
I place the card at the top of my deck in the damage zone, and remove a Calamity card from my ride deck.
Another Calamity card down, which means that Overtrigger is one step closer to activating!
Are you nervous? Tell me! I want more. More data! I'll use it to show you the way! I play Mask of Hydrogram. I add Oxariath to my hand and call. Vartex is 18,000 power. During my turn, it gains 10,000 and an additional critical. And then, since I have more than 10 Hydrograms and markers out, it gets an extra 10,000 power. I strike with Vartex and use its skill to remove a Calamity card.
That's 3. My guard! And intercept!
Twin drive. First check. Second check. Draw trigger. I draw, and Kaitool gains 10,000 power. Ah. The buds of revolt must be plucked. Bobo Mind boosts, and Kaitool attacks Garu Virina.
No guard!
Bobo Mind skill. I place it in the soul, and countercharge. Kaitool strikes the Vanguard.
No guard!
I end my turn.
YuYu manages to hang on, only getting bumped back up to 4 damage, while Gee's already at 5!
He's got this!
If he can land a hit, that is. All the Calamity cards have been removed. If Gee gets another turn, he'll perform an Overtrigger.
I still have 10 Hydrograms and markers in play, which means Vartex keeps the extra 10,000 power. So, it may be your turn, but Vartex has got 28,000 power.
That's a lot. But I've got no choice. I have to go all in. All right! I draw! Persona Ride! I use its skill to draw! You came for me. Let's go, Trickstar! Crossover Dress 2! From Virina! Vermata allows me to draw 2 cards and discard 1. I can only crossover dress 1. Do I choose Garu Virina or Mirror's Virina? Just 1 more damage. Garu Virina's guard limiting skill could be the thing that helps push me over the edge this turn. But something doesn't feel right. I use Jiva's skill! I call Trickstar! And Comadoc from the drop zone! I cross over dress to Mirror's Virina! Thanks to the dressed Comadoc skill, it gains 2,000 power for every grade your Vanguard has.
This is huge! 2 times 11, we're talking about an extra 22,000 power! That puts it well above Vartex's 28,000!
Nice one.
I attack the Vanguard with Mirror's Virina and use its skill to draw.
Lightning Barrier emergency deployment. Plus 30,000 to Vartex.
Unbelievable! He harnesses Broadgate's technological might and blocks Mirror's Virina's assault!
A Blitzotter?
How does YuYu counter that? His defense is impenetrable.
I saw that attack coming, but good try.
I'm not done! I strike the Vanguard with Nirvana Java! It lets me stand Mirror's Virina!
My guard.
First check, no trigger. Second check, draw trigger! I draw a card! Braum Virena gains 10,000 power! Braum Virena! Attack!
Perfect guard.
Mirrors Virena! Attack! I use its skills to draw!
Perfect guard.
That's all for now.
Not even a scratch.
Here it comes. It's going to over-trigger, but with what?
Eldo breath, probably. It doubles every front row unit's power and critical.
YuYu. Hang in there.
It's inevitable. The ultimate battle will become reality. I'll learn, and I'll share my knowledge with the whole world. After that, we can all be happy.
All fighters?
Yeah! My goal's to bring joy to everyone. Including you, YuYu Kondo.
Okay, if that's what this is about, then I want to help you make that happen.
You finally get it!
I want to understand you, and I want you to understand me, too. For that, I need to beat you!
The final match at Hakusan between Gi and YuYu Kondo continues! It seemed like Blackout's leader had his AI opponent on the ropes, but he just couldn't land a finishing blow, and now his turn is over! With 4 damage racked up, either YuYu weathers the coming storm, or he waves his shot at victory goodbye! So which is it gonna be?
It's my turn. I don't follow your logic, but rather than make sense of it, I'll just end this. I draw. As Catalogi lets me call Oxariath from the draw. And now, for its other skill, I can draw and place a marker. I've seen this. The data says you smile when your back's against the wall. It's a form of denial, a way of rejecting the inevitable. Kaitool strikes the Vanguard.
I don't guard! Damage check! Critical trigger! Plus 10,000 to Jiva!
YuYu gets dealt another blow! He's got no margin for error!
I only need to land one more hit. How long can you hold out? I attack with Kaitool.
I guard!
That was just the beginning. I strike with Griffokila Vartex, and activate its skill to stand my rear guards. Brace yourself for defeat. Over-trigger. I now activate Eldo Breath's skill. I draw, and Kaitool gains 100 million power. On top of that, my front row unit's power and criticals are doubled. From the ashes of this world, a new future will be born.
Perfect guard!
Twin drive. First check, no trigger. Second check, heal trigger. I recover 1 damage, and Kaitool gains 10,000 power.
Another power surge?
I'm not finished attacking you. I strike the Vanguard with Kaitool.
Perfect guard!
It's time to say goodbye. Lloyd Oxeriev boosts, and Kaito attacks the Vanguard.
I guard and intercept!
No way!
Guy took the bait.
That first damage trigger, he couldn't have blocked without it.
He did it! He survived! He's held a breath and hands onslaught kicks up a lot of dust, but YuYu is still standing!
It's your turn. You managed to secure a desirable outcome. Nothing more and nothing less.
But it was more than that.
Huh?
Don't you feel it? In the air? Or in here? The excitement!
The what?
Do you see it? This is me at my peak! I start by drawing. Then I use Jiva's skill to call Trickstar and Blazing Heavenly Slash Equipped Dragon. Draw Haas from the drop! I activated skill. I retire Brom Virena. Call and rest Operagia and Non-Dika from the drop. And draw! Thanks to Operagia, I can call Kolmodoc from my deck. Now then, it's time! Go for it, Trickstar! Crossover Dress 2!
Where am I? Huh?
Render! Slash! Spearhead! Break! The Blazing Dragons have come together to slay the Calamity and form... Blazing Holy Sword equipped Virena!
Virena?
I activate each of the Prayer Dragon's skills! Operagia's first! It protects Virena from your skills, and lets me draw! Non-Dika's turn! You'll need to use 2 or more cards to guard against Virena's strikes! Now Kolmodoc, plus 22,000 power! Finally, I use Virena's skill! Both it and Jiva gain 10,000! Jiva also gets a triple drive! I call Graylu Mirror and boost! Ready? Go, Virena! Attack the Vanguard!
I guard and intercept.
Then I strike with Jiva, allowing me to stand Virena. By using the Vanguard to stand it, I can activate its skill. I stand Graylu Mirror. Since I used 5 original dresses, I can retire all of your markers and rear guards. Holy Sword of Mercy! Cut the Rod of Calamity at its root!
I don't get what you wanted me to see. You're going all out to win, which is exactly what I do.
That's true, but I'm also bringing the fun.
My data says that winning is fun. It's the optimal outcome.
It's nice when things go our way. You're right.
But you know, Guy, a card fighter doesn't find joy solely in victory.
There's nothing more satisfying than working hard and getting stronger.
Training's a journey, and it's much more interesting than the destination.
Battling is about being in harmony with your friends. It's like a beautiful song.
I get excited just looking at my cards. There's a story behind each and every one.
Collecting them's a blast, too.
Even with the same units, no 2 fighters can paint the same picture.
The trends, the strategies, the playing styles, they're constantly changing.
The future is unpredictable.
That's what makes us want to keep fighting.
We slip messages into our battles, hoping that someday they'll be received and answered.
And we believe in our decks, having full faith that they'll always give us the best draw.
We all enjoy something about Vanguard that has nothing to do with winning or perfection. Me, I like to dress up, try things on, and move forward.
But what's the point? The program is almost complete. There's nothing to progress to. I guard.
Triple drive time! Is it possible to forge ahead? The answer is here. All I need is a critical trigger. That look. That's the spirit of fun taking you over, Guy. Feel it!
Huh? What's wrong?
I've been feeling strange. When I draw a trigger, a form of interference interrupts my server.
That interference, it's what we humans call enjoyment.
Enjoyment?
Yep. Each card fighter experiences his own version. I guess you do too.
I thought it was interesting, but it didn't seem necessary for the ultimate battle.
You still have access to that feeling. You do. 'Cause you're a card fighter. Here I go! First check, no trigger. Second check, no trigger. Third check. Critical trigger! Straw by Rita gains 10,000 power and an extra critical! Greylu Mirror boosts! Straw by Rita! Face the Vanguard! And attack! Harness the light of light! Return